Or
Jack
with Jack
then.
4 odds.
What's up,
We're
everybody?
recording this
This is-
trash? Are you kidding
my
me?
Oh my god, Nick,
Oh
he's
my
gonna have to
God,
start
bro.
again.
You
Oh
ruined this,
yeah,
Nick.
no, keep that in. Keep that in. Keep that
Welcome to
in.
the study session. Today's the jungle. We're doing
Yeah,
blind versus blind, 20 big. And there's no order. Beware.
It's just
Alright,
chaos.
boys. Alright, boys.
Alright.
What do we do?
Dude, hit the bet button.
I'm-
Or check.
I'm
it,
giving
who
up.
cares?
Oh,
Okay,
let's
never
go.
mind.
Nice,
So
let's
wrong.
go.
Let's
It's
go.
same EV as
The
checking though.
sevens
Big
don't
bet,
dig
big
great.
bet. Yeah, Louis is right.
Oh,
You're both
but
right.
EV
The
is
sizing
same
was
for all
great.
three.
Like Louis is actually on the money. I think.
Yeah.
For this one,
Like your
yeah.
sevens all need still protection, right? So bigs still make sense.
Yeah, you need offsets for the sevens. So like you bluff on the bottom. You
Roll
check
over
back
that
like
Jack 4.
the
Roll over
decent
that
stuff,
Jack
right?
4.
We are
Jack 10 you
betting
check back.
a
Queen
ton.
10 you check back.
We
Jack
raised
4 you
every
bet.
deuce on the flop suited one.
Jack of
Need a
spades is the
spade.
bad one.
Mm-hmm.
No, you.
Yeah,
With
the four of
four
spades is
hearts.
not bad.
Where
because
did
you can
our
bluff, you can use it to
deuces
bluff
go?
some stuff on the river, right?
Alright, so now let's pray.
That's fair.
That's
Steady
that's fair,
fold.
that's fair.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
all in.
God, I hate
No,
this.
bro, this is so bad. He's like floating with like ace, king, king, queen type stuff.
now you don't want the four of spades. Now
And the
four of
spade is a
spades
bad blocker. Like
I'm
everything
giving
about
up.
this hand
Really
is bad
bad.
now.
But
Do
we
wait,
really-
wait,
he-
wait.
Hang on.
You get better flush draws to fold though. Like, or like, he has a lot of flush draws here, like queen X of spades.
Yeah,
X
king
if
X of
they're ace-
spade.
ace of
King
spades.
X of- That's what I was about to ask. Do we bluff the king of spades river? I think we
I'm
bluff king of
ripping when I get
spades.
here, man.
Yeah, maybe. But like king's just like psychotically bad with us. We're not bluffing, but he is heroing with like ace, king, king, queen, king, jack. Yeah.
Dude, he
it's
folded the
just-
turn with, he folded
think
the
we-
turn.
I think we have good showdown. I'll check back.
Good showdown. So
I'm
wait,
gonna
would
say
you,
we folded his king X on the turn. It's only king X spades.
would you rather
Is that
bet jack
enough?
of spades, four of hearts, or jack of hearts, four of spades?
Probably.
Four spades.
Yeah,
You
I
want him
agree.
to have
Yeah.
hands like jack 10 of spades. That's like your bluff
Yes.
target at this point.
Yeah, you want to target Jack 10 spades because you
I-
lose to that, you know?
I think you're bluffing your lowest random spades. So you're like I guess this is our lowest random spade, so I'm bluffing this.
Yeah, low random
But
spades.
you
yeah.
don't need to, I mean, yeah, you can bluff this and it's okay. I'd rather bluff one spade than two spades, for sure, that's worse.
Mm.
How
And I'd
is
rather
it-
bluff low spades than high spades, but I would also rather bluff non-spades than spades in general.
True,
Right?
true. Like
So,
like 6-5.
What about
so this is kind of like middling in terms of how bad
Yeah.
it is. It's relatively bad, but it's
yeah.
not the worst.
I
I
mean,
think we
the
have
jack,
showdown. We have showdown. We can check.
the jack is great, unblocking
Jack is great.
everything, and I think
Yeah.
the four of spades is good as well. I mean, we block some combos like 4-5 suited, 4-6 suited, but like there's not many combos we're blocking here. I mean, some queen 4 suited, jack 4 suited, but it's very few combos.
But you guys are avoiding the question. How do we play our sevens?
Jack.
I think if you
Jam.
beat
What
if you
kick-
beat the king kicker, you probably want to jam, right? If
King
you chop
kicker,
the king
yes.
kicker, you chop with the king kicker, you
Oh,
probably
yeah.
start to mix a lot of checkbacks because like
That
at this
means
point,
A7 specific.
So
you know,
only
are you
ace seven.
valuing
Or
a
seven-
tree? Are you valuing a tree?
7-3, yeah.
Yeah. Like A7,
Really?
you know, king
have-
7, you know, like
We have
Oh, I mean,
ace-
king 7 is the nuts.
yeah,
King
yeah,
7
yeah.
is the
King
stuff.
7. I mean,
I have a
the sevens
question.
that yeah, go ahead.
If this guy has like pocket nines or something, or yeah, he would have raised off the turn, do you think? Every time or no?
I think so. Yeah, he's fast
A
paced flop
lot.
or return
It's
mostly.
Pretty
This
dicey
draws,
for
right?
pocket
Limp
nines to
draws.
just like
Nines is a
cross
3x,
his
isn't it?
fingers and
Three.
hope for a
Just
river.
pure
I
3x.
think it mixes. No, it mixes raise and limp.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering
think
what
so, I think-
overpairs are in range, like
Aces,
terms of-
kings,
So
queens.
R
Valuing your
seven are
sevens.
going again? They're just, you just go all in with the seven?
only ace 7, I think is what we landed on,
I think with this SPR,
and
you're
king
gonna
7.
No, I think what I actually understood from it is that our worst seven actually improved with this king.
Yeah, I'm jamming all my sevens
Yeah.
for value.
But what's
Really?
the value target? Just like ace high and 3x, right?
I
Pocket
mean-
fives.
Yeah, ace high.
Does he have a lot of
Hmm.
kings here or is the king inconsequential in his range? Like he
If
folds.
we're
kings, no?
if we're not betting sevens, we're like never betting this river. So which means we can never bluff either. So I'm mostly betting sevens, so I can also have bluffs.
We can have like
I believe
Pocket
Louis the king
deuces.
is only consequential when he
A7, king
has
7.
king high
We can
spades.
also have like king X plus, you know, like if we barrel with a king 4 instead of jack 4, we'll hit a king. So I think we bet the river still sometimes.
So we try to bet. Oh, take it up.
Oh,
Oh, I said, oh, check.
Jeremy
Because
called
we
it. You got
showdown,
that
we showdown.
fat showdown, 0.3 big
Yeah,
blinds.
because
Check back.
showdown. We chop with
we do
jack
beat
5 and jack
5-4.
6. Yeah,
Yeah,
we beat a bunch
right?
of hands, man. We beat a bunch of hands.
So you see the
Uh,
showdown
this
happening
is-
right there between queen 4, jack 4, 10-4. There it is.
Mm,
You can see all of our sevens jamming.
yeah, I mean, no. I mean, like queen 7, jack 7, 10 7, based on the blockers, we'll start to check. But you're right in the sense that we do jam like
The worst.
most like the absolute value of the hand is within the value threshold. Like a 7 is good enough to go for value for sure. But
Cool.
like we just don't want to
What's
block
up?
his like
What's
you
up
know.
with queen 7 checking a lot compared to other sevens?
It's the queen.
But
Something
why?
to do with the queen. Probably the
Because
queen
they
is
all sevens chop, you know, like all sevens without something extra chop.
maybe
So, like,
he's
why-
heroing with like queen high, and then you just don't want him to have queen high. So if when
Actually,
you
Yeah,
have
let's
queen
look at the
sevens,
call
you know?
range.
Yeah,
when we
look at
Yeah,
the
jam.
you're
call
right.
range,
If he's heroing
Mhm.
with queen high, that would make sense.
yeah, it's definitely just to do with that, right? Like it's not about the value of the hand. Ooh,
Oh my
nice.
god, he had a boat.
He had us all the way.
How do they have these
Wait.
hands every time?
Can you check
It's-
the king of spades river?
Did you
Alright,
show
let's check
flop
it.
again?
Yeah, let's check the
No,
king of spades river and then see if we empty the clip. Looks like we do, right? We empty the clip.
yeah,
No, our
Yeah,
combo,
No,
our combo
no,
never
no. Shit,
zero
fuck.
all the time.
all of this
Damn it.
here was checking, now it's playing.
yeah,
What a
Our
fun mode.
combo still checked 100% of the time.
yeah, the heart spade. I guess you don't want the heart.
Yeah, but jack of
With it.
spade, you know? Want a big blocker, so that makes sense. Alright, let's see.
And the
another
4
one.
spades did it with a jack of
Alright.
4 spades, but yuck.
What would you guys do here? Are we supposed to call one
No.
No,
above the
we
four?
have plenty of we have plenty of single spades in the world.
Trash.
Okay.
Raise a bit.
Hmm,
Fold.
Old yuck. Bleh.
yeah. Fold a 10?
Yes. Hold the 10.
Worst hand we call is like, what, like 9-8?
Are we doing
Ready to fold
like
this into
usual list? One guy, one play. One play?
We're
This is
going
for-
chaos mode today.
Turris, you shut up.
I don't mind the one turn one, but this one seems more crazy. That's everybody. Okay, this one interesting.
Jeremy votes for turn taking.
How are we here?
Interesting.
This is
I
a
mean, I
reasonable
think
hand to get in there with.
we want to raise this or fold this probably.
I'm gone.
This seems too
Yeah,
bad to call,
let's
man.
fold it.
It seems too bad to call. Yeah, a little bit of raising.
Apparently too bad to raise too.
Yeah, exactly.
This could be a good call,
I agree.
Close.
not close. It's a
Don't
name.
usually fold ace high for
Oh no, you're not
one.
folding. We're not folding this one. We're
Never.
definitely calling.
Yeah.
We even have the backdoor straight, so
Mhm,
not folding. I would call, easy call.
Can this be a raise or never?
mhm.
Not really.
Probably some like a sliver of raising because it has the straight draw, double straight draw. You know,
Mhm.
double straight draw very strong.
But then the showdown aspect,
I get-
yeah,
okay.
likes to
Close, like I
counteract
said.
that.
Jeez, you guys thought maybe
Oh,
think
there's
it's
some
crazy.
folding, but like mostly call. Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
the worst shape Yeah.
what do you play ace 4 of clubs versus ace 4 of hearts here?
Close but playing.
I think hearts play the same.
Same thing, just call.
Yeah.
Never raise hearts now, never raise anymore. I would
Exactly.
think.
That's,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I wanted
interesting.
to, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Hearts is like criminal to raise, also criminal to fold.
Yeah,
Where
you don't want
clubs
to raise
fold
the
some
hearts because you
sliver.
want to see the turn, right? You want to see a turn.
Yeah.
Pretty
If
much.
you raise, it's, what the hell is that, all in? What's it doing?
Don't
120.
raise with the spade.
Goes all in with hearts.
Well,
The
we
YOLO
should
play.
do some mates here.
The solver decided it's time.
I
Why
would
are
bet
you
the
jamming
spade.
5x spot here?
I would make a mistake and raise the ace four of spades, though.
Okay,
That would
so
be,
now,
Good question,
now it's
Arturis.
difficult.
fold,
Wait a second.
fold.
Oh,
The
I
jack
guess we
will,
were already mixing on the river, on the
on the
flop, right?
flop,
So
yeah.
now that he fires the second bullet,
But
I guess we have to fold, right?
I don't know, but
Sadly.
this is not adding up because this is an equity changing card, right? So is he betting an eight like this again? I don't think so. So what?
No,
was
he either
betting?
turned a jack or he has like some
He
like
just has two
8x and 9x,
pairs, you know,
10x,
like
some two
some
pairs,
some
yeah.
limped pocket pairs, you know, he's some value hand. Which I
Okay,
think we
so
don't beat.
we defend spades, other stuff than clubs or?
Yeah, we defend pairs. We defend pairs, draws, especially. Like if we had like ace nine, I think we can
10.
definitely call,
I mean,
right?
ace nine is just
Yeah,
like.
ace nine
nine,
definitely
king
can call,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So we don't have any added equity, so
Pretty
we
much
probably have
any
to
10,
fold.
any 9 is gonna continue.
Mm-hmm. Yep, draws. Stuff
All our
that can
8x still.
improve to
Like
defeat
ace,
his
king,
hand.
ace, king, ace, queen probably can call with the two overs and like
Yeah.
possibility to river a winning top pair.
Yeah, if we have those hands, probably that'll be fine.
We don't.
Could we
They
raise
probably
this?
don't, right? Because we check back.
Cause we
I mean,
check
I
back,
don't
yeah.
know. Yeah. Well, do we raise this? Okay, I think this one seems like a not a bad raise or fold. Like two
Call.
better fold.
The thing though is
This-
it
this
has
is the
like
one I
no
wanna call.
straight
I wanna
potential.
I think it's like raise
Raise,
folding. And
raise.
if it was
What?
radio, then
Pure
okay, so
call,
it's
baby.
pure call. Oh my god,
Oh,
man,
look at that
Danny's so
EV
sick.
printing.
So sick. Wow. Oh,
That's
because of the
right.
hearts. Damn. Danny's so good.
Hey Danny, what do you wanna call this? You sick of-
Locked in. I don't know, man.
Locked
These
in, man.
boards that are like high, low, low. Typically you float a lot of middling stuff, cuz he'll just have a bunch of, like, we both have a bunch of nothing. So we just kind of float a lot with anything that has reasonable equity. And
Here,
then,
no.
either bluff him
Oh,
later or
damn.
we turn a pair, turn a flush draw.
Also, I think there's not much raising on this board probably, right? It's deuce queen. Like it's like not a very natural board to raise, I guess.
No,
Plus like
X, some
I was
two
gonna
X.
raise a
being
ton. Okay.
Mm, you're right.
like less than 10%, right? Like not
10%.
even much raising, mostly call.
Yeah.
So you can't just raise any two willy-nilly. I guess 10 high is just too good, you know?
Oh, I can.
uh
Call.
oh.
Then what?
plus Danny.
Mm.
Okay. No, a quick thing. I checked the Jack 4 one. It's 40 big blinds. It actually becomes much better at 40 big blinds. If you know
Oh,
what I
to,
mean.
to play call?
Yeah, to play, yeah, to play raise and call. It's just because like you can now access like the straight and flush stuff. But at 20 big blinds you
Yeah,
can't.
okay.
Yeah. It's better higher EV than King 9. But it's lower EV at 20 big. Anyway,
Very
now we're
interesting,
kind
'cause
of
then the
not doing.
pair value.
Now we have to bluff,
increases
right?
rather
Don't we have to
than-
bluff?
I'm bluffing.
Check, yeah?
Bet 33,
Uh,
55.
yeah. We have to bluff.
Yeah,
We
we
can't
have a
win that
5
hand,
in our
right?
hand, should be okay.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
33.
Sounds.
So tell me why you guys
What
want to bluff.
size though?
One of them, we have a 5 that blocks the straight that completes some stuff here. What else? Is that it? 10
We
high?
have 10 high.
I think we have a very bad hand in 10 high. We cannot win that showdown.
Yeah,
Like it's probably like we need to bluff to win in that sense. He's gonna have some folds from like king highs, I guess, jack highs that beat us. So kind of like it.
Did we didn't look at his stab strategy, right? We don't know how wide he stabs.
Yeah, no, like
Hmm.
it's kind of in the air. We don't really know.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
gonna mix. Like lots of stuff is gonna stab. But wait, no, he's not supposed to stab at all on this board.
The 5 is
Not
good.
at-
I would like it if we had like another like, call it like fake blocker that we can like block straights like if they're
He's
like
barely
7-5.
betting, I think. Yeah, he's barely betting.
Oh, weird.
Okay, so let's skip this.
No. Yeah.
Two
Probably like anything with deuce is just gonna be a little bit bunk.
Right, so
Yes.
quickly then,
Yeah.
bet or check?
33.
But our opponents
bet,
are
bet,
bad
33.
and they'll stab anyway.
Yay! Good job.
What was this, what would the size choice?
Danny's
Small. And it's like 60-40.
And
Yeah, you
Ace
don't
now,
wanna go
checking.
big. Now he calls. So his jack highs have improved.
80.
I think he has some deuces in there now.
Do we just give up? I don't know.
80.
He has all the like single spade,
I kind of want to
king
give up.
highs and ace highs.
Yes. And 10 of spades and 9 of spades.
Tell you what, I think it's gonna either bet 80 or give up. That's what I think.
Ugh.
Okay, it gives up. It gives up.
If anything, it would be this, no?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay,
have to
bet
go
60.
too big to fold out his like,
What sizes do
Usually,
our,
when you have
high.
shitty bluffs, you don't go too big.
what sizes
That's
do our
true.
queens
That's
go?
what I learned. If you have
Probably
a shitty bluff,
60%.
what,
I'm
Nick?
guessing our
you just want to
queen,
go small.
I'm guessing our
Oh,
queens go
yeah.
60% for value.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
you're
called by a
right.
jack. Oh, they check back a lot.
But it almost
That
doesn't
makes sense
exist,
too,
yeah.
actually.
Queen jack is like the value hand that actually exists, 84. Queen
Your
4,
top
queen
two.
jack.
Yeah. Kind
What
of
the
cool.
heck? We
Yeah,
found a
20 big
size that
blinds is
isn't
wild,
used.
man. Nice. Okay. Okay, this board has lots of leading, so this is fine.
Fold.
Fold, yeah.
The jack?
Uh,
Okay.
Easy
The
fold, easy.
deuce?
we have double backdoor,
Hmm.
but we don't have the
Wait,
back.
wait,
No
wait.
folding here, guys. It's
But
one.
Jeremy, we learned from
raise.
the jack four, right? Backdoors aren't, at 20,
Yeah,
backdoors
no,
aren't
you're
as
right, you're
good,
right. At
right?
20, at
This
20, this
is-
is all a scam. This is all
We
a scam.
have
So
so
we just
many
want to play.
backdoors, my head is spinning.
This is for
Yeah,
sure a
because-
pure fold, but like if you have
At
diamonds,
30,
hearts or
yeah.
spades, it might
Mhm.
be mixing.
At 30,
Yeah,
and
the
if
other
this was
suits
to
can
back those
raise,
suits,
right?
this would be the nuts. But like at 20, this is
Or
shit,
call.
I think. If my theory is correct. So this is just
With
a fold.
spades, do you call or raise more?
Raise, I think.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
take a
We
look.
that's my read.
We don't have a lot of ace X though. I don't know how much you're raising this board.
I don't know either.
He has more
I
ace
might-
X than we do.
This is a tough note. Who came up with this? Huh.
Let's take a look,
So
let's take a
I
look.
think,
Okay.
I think spades, hearts and diamonds will call. They might mix folds though. This is a pure fold.
Mhm.
There's no way. Wow.
Alright, so for sure with the good
Okay,
suits,
okay.
we don't fold. It's just
Yeah,
do we
yeah,
call
yeah.
or raise more?
Raise more.
What's
Yeah,
our,
yeah, with the
I
good
prefer
suits,
raise.
they're fine.
No, check, call it.
Louis, see
go
the
back
You
strat?
know
to
why
the,
you have to raise? You raise because of the deuce. It's jack deuce. It's not like jack 7 or something, you know?
You don't have a single ace,
Mhm.
right? Or do we have some left?
We have a bunch,
We have
a
some,
bunch on the suited branch, right?
not a
Yeah,
bunch,
there's
very
some.
few.
We don't have a
And
bunch,
like,
but we have the wheel ones, Because everything better we're just isolating or we're just jamming. Yeah, we have ace 8 off.
yeah.
It's low
Don't we have
frequency or
some,
something.
yeah, like ace 6-0 and below and like ace 6 suited and below?
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Yep,
raising a lot of 10 deuce here?
Yeah.
No.
The worst.
Oh, so the good
worst.
suits call.
I need more of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
The worst 10. 10 deuce.
Louis, can you orient us? Show the big blind pre-flop strat.
No, maybe on the flop.
No,
Pre-flop. Oh
Pre-flop,
yeah, let's
pre-flop.
see
Check,
pre-flop.
the
Let's
check
see
behind
pre-flop.
strat. Yeah, what are we
Yeah,
isolating?
we're lost. We're lost. We
Yeah,
need
ace
some,
6 suited and
direction.
below we have, and then only ace 5. Alright.
Yeah, so basically all the suit stuff, and then we mostly isolate like our deuce X, but we have some that we check back. So very good mix. Yeah, 5 deuce, 4 deuce, 3 5 3.
Anyone is doing this, king deuce jams?
Yeah.
FC?
Very beautiful
Yeah.
jam. King deuce. Always jam it. When limp to. Because if they limp call queens, you can just hit the king. You get extra points.
by the same logic, we can call? Seems.
No.
Why would you ever call this? No, fold.
You need overs
think-
like,
You
like
high?
10,
Alright,
6 of
Well, this one
hearts
doesn't.
you
We don't
can
have enough.
call.
Yeah, this one we don't have enough stuff going on. I think. Yeah, fold. Nice.
ooh,
You got it right for once.
Skip.
Man,
Fold.
I mean,
Fold.
it'll be fun. It'll be hilarious if it just like fucking just raises.
Raising off.
No, I think it
it's
folds. I
too
think it
bad.
folds. My money's on
What
fold.
about, what do we raise here?
I mean, lots of other stuff.
Spades.
Not reduce.
On the bluff
Lots of
end, do we
other
raise
stuff.
5-7? Is that the type of hand, or is it too good?
Might be raising a little bit, but mostly call.
5-7,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
in there a little bit.
It's a little bit of raising. So like for value, you just want to raise queen X, right? And then just throw in some jack deuce, some 10 deuce.
We don't
Some
do a
like
lot of raising in position. That's the
Are
important
these
thing.
flush
Yeah,
draws?
Oh,
These
he's right.
10-3 suited?
You're not supposed to raise too much in position, but it's against a lead which isn't very strong, so you're gonna see
Yeah.
a little bit of attacking it. But yeah. Oh, this is cool. This is very interesting. Mostly fold, I guess, but with lots of raising, raise big,
I
raise
don't
big
think we
even.
fold at all. I think it's call.
All
or
right. Raise big then,
Big? Why big versus small?
because we have a deuce.
Oh,
So we wanna fold him off like
okay,
stuff like 10-5 and stuff, you know.
okay.
Probably need a bigger raise. Don't want him to float us.
So polarize more with the deuce six.
Yeah,
right?
seems right.
Oh, you got it. I think. Yes.
Okay, kind of, a little bit.
See the strategy.
Hmm.
Galen left.
Rip.
He can't take the chaos.
It's okay.
Some people aren't built for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Very little raising again. So the like king high boards, queen high boards, ace high boards.
Why is 9 deuce special and 10 deuce, jack deuce, 10 free, whatever, all of them fold?
Sorry,
Where?
what do you
You
mean?
get it because you can turn a 7 and be open-ended. You can't be open-ended with a 10 or a jack.
But
Hmm.
9-4 doesn't continue pretty much anymore.
Say again?
9-4
deuce-
is,
Yeah, the deuce is cleaner on blocker,
You wanna?
I guess.
It's a good card to have when you're bluffing.
You unblock their like stab one, give up turn stuff.
Yeah.
w-
They
when
have
they
more
a
stuff
random
that they will
4x.
fold. When you have a 4x, then you make them have better stuff, I think. Okay.
Yeah, they can stab with a lot of 4x and then give up,
Mhm.
so yeah, you want them to have it.
Damn, this is interesting. So I don't think we're folding.
Yeah,
I
we
think
Has to
we
be a
were
good raise.
definitely
Should be-
doing some raising.
Sliver raise or fold, I think.
no, call or raise.
Like 80-20. Never
Calling
call.
is call it. I think there's some calling, maybe. I don't
Never
think it
call it. You
folds.
you
I think
must
it's like
bluff
call
a ton to
phrase.
get away with these out of line calls, Jeremy. My goodness.
So
Yeah,
question
yeah.
for you guys, the way I understand it, maybe. If it's a 8, 9, 10 eye board, we're probably gonna raise big to protect our top pairs, but on board
Yeah?
like ace high, we probably don't raise big because it's kind of. We don't have much.
Doesn't make sense, right? Yeah.
Although this board,
What do you think our raising strategy is here? Small or big is what I'm asking. I think it's small.
Uh. Hmm.
Because it
see a
can't
mix,
really like,
to be
it's
honest.
kind of like, it's. The flush is gonna come in or not, but top pair is gonna stay top pair, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know this one. This one is beyond me.
I would raise. small.
Probably like logically it should be small, but I just something just tells me like there's a lot of big raising.
What do we
It's one of
even-
those poker
What do we
things,
even
you know?
raise here? We don't have
Yeah.
much to raise with.
Okay,
right?
we have like queen 4.
Wow,
Okay,
you can't call. What the
Louis just yeah, it's calling, man. It's calling.
my
what I said.
gosh. Alright.
Zero
Let's see.
folds. Zero folds.
Okay, and raising mostly small here. Okay, so maybe we picked it up.
Yeah, no, Louis got it right, man. A zero big raising. Like, the logic is sound.
We raise with the ace
Uh,
wheelie,
5 deuce.
king
ace,
4
like, two
bluff,
pairs, and, like, I mean, king 4 is a pair, right? Like a kind of like a
8-5.
mergey thing.
8-5 off. 8-5.
Yeah, 8-5.
5, yeah.
This is a
8-5.
5. It's a
Was it
5.
good for us?
It has a
Was this-
5, that's enough for me. And
Was
the
this-
8 must be another, good unblocker again. Yeah, what's up, Louis?
You think it's a good turn for us?
Yes, very good turn. I think we keep
Well, we
firing.
pick up equity.
This is like the best turn, yeah.
We fire again. Or is this too good to bet? Let me think. It might be, you know, it might be too good to bet.
What kind of size would you fire ace queen, or like, ace ten?
You don't have it.
I don't think we have ace queen, but like we have
Right.
ace 8, I guess. So what would we do with ace 8? Probably
Ace
55.
6,
Oh, that makes
Maybe.
sense.
5.
55 seems right. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
A little bit
Bigger. But
Oh.
still a little bit. So not wrong.
Holy crap. Just put in half your chips and pray.
Oh,
No, we have the very good hand.
well, we saved the 9 big
Okay.
blinds.
He
No,
turbo
do we
jammed.
call? Do we call? What do we beat?
Well,
What do we beat?
we have the wrong suits, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Damn, we don't even beat. We block him of having like 5-3, 5-4 heart, 5-6 of hearts.
Do we
Damn.
ever raise for value?
We
Uh,
have the exact wrong
I-
suits.
That's an illegal move. Right? I don't know if you're new to poker, but like he's all in. This is
I
a
think you
table
should
limit.
fold to see where you're at.
Yeah. No, unfortunately we don't get the hero call this, but it's very sad. All our suits came back to bite us.
Fold.
Okay, fold. Nice. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. not so fast. Not so fast.
So how do we
Um,
construct raises here? Are we ever raising like,
Okay.
do we ever raise any 7x?
The upper part of the street.
A
Eight,
little bit of 7x, like maybe
nine,
king
eight.
7, 7 deuce. I can see us
Like, we already
raising.
know we're pretty thin on ace x.
I don't think there's much raising. If there's gonna be raising, it's gonna be small raising. So this one's probably just a fold or a call, I guess.
I don't think it's a fold.
Feels
I-
close to a fold to me because like
I
we
would fold.
It's
I'd
a
rather call
one.
jack eight.
like we have jack 8, jack
Okay.
9 even, you know,
Okay.
like
You
probably
guys convinced me the bottom end of the straight, it's not good, right?
it's raising a little bit, right? No, folding.
Bottom end, you wanna stay away, and then jack
Yeah.
8 probably calls.
Yeah, we have other crappy
Jack
stuff.
eight,
to
jack nine,
call.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We
Was it?
raise a little 7-8?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Makes
Yeah,
King
sense.
anything
7.
jack 5 and below is just in the 2, not great.
Hmm.
Portion.
Now this one we might have to call.
Yeah, I don't think we're folding this one.
Is this another one he should not stab?
Yeah, probably. Like to some extent.
So we say
Because
call
3-3
anyway
is-
whatsoever, right?
Yeah, call. Call a
Let's
little bit
call.
raising, it's fine.
So should we exclude pair boards?
I mean, if you can
Yeah,
exclude anything
or-
pair that's lower than a 3, should be fine.
I don't know if we can choose the rank like that
Yeah.
specific.
Okay. I'm not a GTO wizard, so I wouldn't know exactly how to set it.
Well, I'll never bring you to the main event to sit on my rail then.
Oh, hey, talking,
Yeah.
talking about which, I heard a theory this week by one of the guys. He said, when you raise from the small line and the big line call, and then you see bet the flop, the big
Okay.
line almost never folds. Do you agree with
What?
this?
Who said that?
They weren't folding.
What do you mean? When you raise the
hell is that?
small
Someone got
blind,
poker and we all heard it.
We just got soundboarded, man.
Yeah, we
what
just did.
is that, man? Some weird stuff.
Yeah,
You guys are into some weird stuff. Man.
okay, so I guess you guys disagree with what my buddy said. No problem.
Yes.
It's too complex, you know. So let's just keep it simple.
It was his impression at that time, but
Okay. Maybe.
My impression from live play, even in tournaments, is that that's not true. Is the big blinds fold a lot to continuation
Yeah,
bet small blind.
I see.
After you raise the small blind.
Yeah, you raise the small blind, they call, and
You
and
see
many,
that
many
and they
players,
fold. Okay,
many players play fit
I
or
think
play
yeah,
fit or
go ahead.
fold on the flop.
Yeah.
okay. Fair.
I think I know what's happening. Like your friend is probably range betting every single flop. So when you range bet every single flop, probably it feels bad when you get called and you have air, right? So you have to check for the turn. So that's probably why.
Is he? Yeah, I think he is. I mean,
He might be just doing that, you know. That's the effect of like, man, he called me. Now I have to check.
that might be the
They
root of
always
his issue.
they never fold. They never fold, you know. All right, all
What
right.
do you do?
Dude,
7-3?
it comes
I
this
would
flop
not
and you
fold
see bet
this.
30 and they fold zero
I
combos.
would fold this or raise 33.
Oh,
So
wow.
like small raising, like
Very
more than
courageous.
10%, more than 10% raising.
Oh my god, I'm a
Oh,
net.
let's go. What the hell? Okay, I mean I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We don't get to fold at all.
I'm a
So
net.
Dude, who's
yeah.
playing call here? What the hell?
This is
See,
crazy.
you have to play call because
I'm
you got all the
right.
backdoors.
I'm raising.
Any 4, any 5, any 7, any 3 is good for you. Any 8 is good. Any spade is good. Like basically the whole deck is good. So like why fold?
The
Sort
whole
of.
deck is good.
I was naming a lot of cards. man. I was
Conversely, that
naming a
this
lot of
is
cards.
bad, and so now you put a minimum amount of money into this pot and can get away. You got to see a turn card, get a chance to get lucky.
Mhm.
You didn't get lucky, get out cheap.
No, now we're here, Tim, and
Or
you
hear
checked
me
me.
out.
Now
We're
now
here
we're at
with
the bottom of our
7-9.
Now we're
range.
here.
We need to bluff. We need to bluff. We're at the bottom of our range, so we have to bluff, right? So
Yeah, we kind of do.
Well, no, we have 7-2-0. We have
No, we
worse hand.
check back and bluff the
No.
river.
Okay. I like that one. Check back.
I'm
Delay
did
bluff the
betting,
river.
Check
This
back,
is the
delay
kind of
bluff.
spot where I get lost.
B80.
Check
I
back,
don't know what to
delay
do.
bluff is
I
it's
know in
low.
these spots, the backdoor is usually prioritized on the turn compared to the flop.
Mhm.
So like spades can chill out a little bit. You'll still bet some spades, but hearts go pretty hard here.
Yeah. If
Um,
you had a heart, we can probably do something. But like
But I agree.
having
I said
spade
like
club.
you get here cheap without having to invest too much, give up. But you're right. You get here cheap without having to invest too much. You found out that he didn't like this card. You found out that he checked. This is all very good information, and you can
Mhm.
start bluffing.
Yeah.
Because like if you just bet huge here, we would get away cheap for sure.
So your king would be still your, like, your top pair is still top pair, so what kind of size do you take here? Like
King.
80?
80.
Yeah,
This?
but
80 or
Or
55.
I'm not convinced we
Buckle
bluff
up?
this hand.
Okay. I would
Alright.
delay bluff, I think. But let's see.
Oh, Jeremy says no bluff. If Jeremy says
Yeah,
no
yeah, no.
bluff, we got an issue here. I think we need
No,
to.
you guys can bluff. You guys can bluff, but
We can
I
bluff?
think it's check.
We
You
can
guys can
bluff
go
if
ahead
we
and
want
bluff.
to.
Yeah, but I would do the delay bluff because I want to see 2 streets.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm a nit.
Ooh, look
What
at
the hell
this.
is this strat, man?
I
Blast
convinced
out.
you to do the wrong thing.
Bluffing
Let's
every
go.
single thing. No, I mean
It's
like
because of
I
the
would never
king.
bluff. I
Because
would
of
never
the
bluff
king.
this, man. What
Your
the
value.
fuck, bro?
You're
Today
hiding
you're
under
Can't-
your value.
Can't win by checking.
Stone
I-
cold, bottom of the range, man.
Oh my god, bro.
You're blasting the kings. and
Wild
stuff under it.
animal.
Under the hood.
And the spade is still good. I mentioned that a heart is the best, but a spade is still good
Animalistic.
here.
Animalistic.
Spades,
Holy shit. Holy come on.
and these are hearts.
Damn. Yeah, spade.
Spades.
Okay, like
Then spades and hearts.
basically everything is something. Right? Like we either have a pair, a gut shot, or we have total
Everything
air.
is Something.
Everything
want
is
that on
something.
his shirt.
Yeah. Everything is something, man. The only thing is that if you have like stone cold nothing, you have to like just blast. This is gold.
Everything is something in the
Yeah.
context of everything that ever has been.
Everything is something.
Everything
The
is
school of
something,
no
yeah.
prior.
All right, that's a pretty good tagline for a turn strategy.
Hey, who
Everything is
supporting
that.
us with the name Syra Windwer?
Hello.
What?
Louis, can you say that in English? I don't understand your accent.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
No.
It was worth asking.
Okay.
All right.
I
I would call. Yeah, calling seems good.
Oh,
I
if this folds more than me.
for sure. No backdoor flush. That's fine.
I'm out.
I'm out. Call. Yeah.
Any raising?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's closer to
Yeah.
a call than a raise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is a fold.
Cause like if you were gonna continue with the hand, it's cause like you're just good. And you
Yeah,
have like, and you have outs to top pair. You don't really
yeah.
have much to get them off of by raising.
Call.
Yeah, the queen jack 10 formation is good on the flop, but on the
Mm.
turn it's not that great anymore, right? Because you only
Raise,
see one
exactly.
card. Yeah.
How does this
Raise.
differ from the Jack 5 one that we just looked at?
I
It
mean,
should
this
be
one is
very
king.
similar, but for
This
some
one is
reason
king high.
it's king high,
This
not
is king
ace high,
high.
right?
Yeah, so the king high affects a lot of stuff because
It's less
of our
bad for us.
check back range, right?
We
He
check back
jams a
more
lot.
king
He
X.
jams a lot of king high, I think. Like the dude,
Mhm.
the small blind. Like he's jamming king 7, king, doing a lot of king related movements.
So we're less
Whereas,
screwed here, yeah?
Yeah. We have
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some king.
Maybe float one time?
Okay,
I'll
so,
call at least.
so let me see if we can put this into a word. Okay, so we kind of like,
Suck.
we raise big
One word.
on, on middle
Mhm.
board.
Okay.
We raise small on locked up door.
Okay. Like ace high,
Okay.
pair boards, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Then when we raise, um, if
We
our top
blast our
pick,
air on the turn.
we use like mix of top pairs and bottom of range.
Mhm.
And if top pair
This is the longest one word I've ever seen in my
stays
life.
top pair
Okay.
On the turn.
on the turn,
Mhm.
we can usually blast again.
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah,
blank.
with both.
In the beginning, God made it clear.
Seems right.
And she grabbed the apple.
Mm.
I like how you
Okay, guys,
focus
I'm trying
on
to figure out,
raising when it's such a small part of the strategy. Like,
yeah, I'm
Galen,
trying
where
to
are
figure out
you?
like, exactly, you have so many hands to choose from. How do you choose between like, I think I know the answer, like various 5x versus various 8x, of which you both have like infinite combos. You raise more 8x, right? Cause it like is gonna make nutty draws by river.
Maybe you
like
call more
5x.
No,
8x
8x
though.
is too good
Yeah.
cuz you have overs to
You have one
second pair.
over. So in general, like a hand like let's say 10-8, Jack 8, maybe you'll be calling more, I think. No point
Mhm.
raising
So
because it's already
let's take
you're
like,
not getting better to fold, right?
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
compare a hand like this versus a similar like, backdoor, like 8 tray or something.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. 8 tray versus
Uh,
8 versus 10-5.
Right? They're kind of
Um,
similar hands. I guess 10 has more showdown. They both have similar straight draw, similar flush draw.
yeah.
Raise this
Hmm.
one, ten
But
is,
the 8 tray
Yeah,
is,
they are very
is
similar. They
less
are very similar.
showdown and it can get more to fold, right? That's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
the
I'd rather
trifecta.
Yeah,
raise
yeah.
8-3 than 10-5.
Yeah, I would rather call 10-5, I think. Because
Rather call 10-5.
Mhm.
But tons of raising still.
everything. Yeah, lots of raising.
Can we
A little bit of
check that real
everything.
fast, Louis? Kind of
Yeah,
like,
it'll just be like one of
because like,
those like
again, you have so many combos to choose from. And so like, you're gonna, it's fine to like mix it up a little bit, but like, how do you guide which ones you do
yeah.
more of and which ones you do less of? That's kind of like what I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
find
No,
better.
I get what you're saying. It's
Deuce
basically
X,
this,
8
right?
deuce is lit up,
Yeah.
cuz,
Tim,
anything
if you
that's
roll a
light.
90, then you do it. It's very
I mean,
easy.
fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
So deuce X, 8 deuce, 9 deuce as well, cool.
Wow, 8 deuce. That's cool. Oh no, because 8 deuce is the best on blockers, 8-4 is a gut shot. 8 trees is kinda meh.
Kind of meh. But like, you
Yeah.
still probably do it with the 8 of spades.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like anything that's below a 7 and a 6 like a high card and the accompanying card being like a 5 and below is like usually starting to be the folds, right? They're like where the folds start. I mean, it's a little bit of folding with Jack 8, but like other than that, everything that's 2 overs will continue. Then like King High.
Oh yeah,
I
Jack
mean,
8, the one we
yeah.
mentioned is actually folding.
Yeah, it's the only one with 2 overs that like decides to start folding. Like it's the cutoff. It's very funny.
It is the worst Jack high, I suppose.
It is. Yeah.
That has 2
I mean,
overs.
that's why we talked about it. Yeah. All right.
Alright,
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting. What do we do here, guys?
Fold.
Fold?
I don't know, this is smooth.
I think we,
Don't we have worse stuff to fold?
I think we can just fold, yeah. Right?
I don't
Fold.
know about that,
We
man.
have a jack.
You need a backdoor flush draw with it.
Jack
Okay,
might
let's
be too
apply-
good on its own, dude.
Yeah,
You're right.
let's-
It might be too
yeah.
good.
If you apply the thinking of what we said just now, it'll be like Jack and the lower card and the 8, so like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. But we're gonna
Maybe-
have like 7. You're gonna have like 7, 4, which is nothing to this fold, right? So
I
What
think
if
this
we-
is a call, but Jack 3 is a fold, like Jack 5 is a fold even.
I was about to say the
Yeah.
opposite. I think we could call Jack 3 more than Jack 6, because here we like,
If
the
it goes
6
9
blocks his 6, 7, and, well, it's only 6, 7, isn't it?
If it goes 9,
complex.
7, you
I
can make
thi-
it straight.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
so let's
Never-
decide on what we want to do. I
We
think
have the
call,
jack for that, yeah.
up.
call and mostly call and some folding. And it was the other way around.
Alright, what about Jack
God
3?
damn
What
it.
about Jack 3?
God damn it, man.
why was
Stupid
Jack
note.
3? Jack 3 is an easy fold.
Or
Let's
Jack
see,
5
see.
even?
Let's
Cause now
see.
we
Maybe-
unblock 6, 7.
Danny's been right so far for quite a few of these. Oh my god, man, he's a goat! Danny's a goat, man. I told you. Look, Louis. You see that? He's like, oh, Jack 6 was fold. Why would Jack do it?
You know what
Literally,
when I hear Danny
Man,
say
it's
this,
so
and I
sick, man.
see
It's so
this,
sick.
This is when Louis thinks I'm cheating.
This is so sick, man.
I
How do you
either
know,
think
right?
like a broken
Uh-huh.
clock is right twice a day, or who
No,
knows what.
Exactly.
This
That's
is pretty
basically it.
conclusive, man. This is pretty conclusive. Like this is like
Danny's a child of the
he's
sim.
goated.
I
Child
just
of
reach
the
into
sim.
my bag of heuristics
Yeah.
and pull one out and hope it's right.
Yeah. No.
Pray.
I have
Hold
a,
on.
I have a serious question. Of
Okay.
the very thin calls that we are finding all over the place from this because of the one
Mhm.
big blind. And the very thin raises. Do we think these are realistic in game that players are finding the kind of bluffs after limps
No.
solvers?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Good.
I actually kind of
No,
think, yeah,
people
because
just
like
bet
pot odds
one.
are just real, even if people, yeah, they don't have to be playing a good strategy or like you just need to continue a lot when you're calling 1 into
No.
5.
Maybe
Yeah, but
Or maybe
then
continue
like
a
the
lot.
only
If I
people
understood it
calling Jack
properly,
6
yeah.
here are Giga Fish and Giga Crushers, or like Jack 3 or whatever.
No,
But like
it's
you have
just
you have pair
yeah.
draws, like, and your pair draw is just live. If he's like betting range
sound like a
or like
fish.
betting any twos, like if he's just betting 9-7, then like your jack is live, like or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, if he's
No,
betting
anyway,
like 7-6.
I'm
my
saying
point
is-
is that it's just the population tendency, right? It's just the tendency of the population. It doesn't mean so like if it's like currently the meta is just everybody limps and then they just bet one on any flop. Like that's just the meta, and people overfold
Yep.
to that.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
just it, right? So like,
And
in
people
terms
are
of being
betting
realistic,
that one
yeah.
too often, which means if you can find the right times to counter aggress, you actually have very
Yes,
Okay, that's what I'm
which
asking.
is
You guys think
correct.
you guys think there's a very wide range of limping from the small blind and betting betting range for one. Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah, for a lot of
Okay.
people, definitely. You'll find
Okay.
people who are too
For a
tight
lot
here,
of,
but you'll also find people who are blindly just clicking the bet button.
okay. Thank you.
Seems about right.
And then like, and you know, I have this sometimes, like it's very comfortable to just like aggress my way through pots. It's very uncomfortable to like close my eyes
Check
and
and
hero
have
my
to
way through
decide, you know?
pots.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, are they supposed to just be like betting and then floating with like some queen high bullshit backdoors? Like they probably are. But are they gonna call you down with stuff that weak? Like,
Like
some point they're
future
just gonna
nodes are
call
gonna
like
be complex,
pairs
right?
and ace
Yeah, like,
high and like direct equity.
yeah, and
and
they're
they
gonna
need to
improve
defend more.
sometimes, right? So it's like it's very hard to say about future nodes, but like in general, the flop is this played that way, right? Which is this bet one, they overfold.
Alright,
You
I think that was
counter-
a good
you
one.
counter by raising a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was it?
Nice.
I
We're
think
gonna wrap it up.
I'll toss one more thing here and, I think something that I've kind of seen is that like people's calling versus folding is not very responsive to like the wideness or tightness of the range. Like people, get into 6-bet pots and they're still getting it with jacks for 200 big blinds, which is punty, right? Because like jacks is a good hand, quote unquote. But then like
yeah.
ranges are so wide here that like they have trouble defending wide enough because they're like, man, you need a pair like once you get check raised. But like blind be blind, you do not need a pair once you get check raised. Like ace high
Yeah.
is just good.
Yeah, like sometimes some textures high cards are just nothing, right?
Right.
So you're saying
And so
you're
I think
saying
people
that
kind of like
uh-huh.
in like both very tight spots and very wide spots, people kind of converge to the same strategy, which means in spots where you're supposed to be very tight, they probably end up playing a little too wide. Or like when the board is paired and there's a flush out there and people are still like taking aggressive action with straights.
Okay.
That's kind of
Yeah.
like people's static mentality.
Basically, people are not very good at board textures and poker.
Yeah,
that
right.
sense,
And
right?
and
Like,
range
yeah.
dynamics.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
kind of like
I
have like a
agree,
one size fits all,
Mm-hmm.
and that's gonna lead them here
Yeah.
to like overfolding every
Yes.
single.
We're not
All
all
the way down to
Danny,
river,
We're not all
honestly.
Dannies. We
Yep.
We're
not
not
all of
all
us will
Danny.
know. We're not gonna know that like Jack 3 is a call and Jack 6 is a fold.
Master of the
It's
threshold.
very difficult. Very difficult.
Alright, well, thanks a lot for joining,
Okay.
everybody. See you guys on Wednesday.